Biden administration approves sending 1,500 U.S. troops to border as Title 42 deadline looms, sources. When Title 42 ends May 11, tens of thousands of migrants expected to illegally cross the southern border into U.S. The Biden administration has approved sending 1,500 active duty U.S. troops to the southern border in the coming days amid concerns that tens of thousands of migrants will surge into the country once Title 42 is lifted, sources tell Fox News. The U.S. soldiers would come from a variety of active duty Army units and would serve in mostly administrative and transport roles to free up law enforcement and border patrol, according to two senior U.S. officials familiar with the deliberations. Officials said the troop deployment would be similar to deployments to the border ordered by former President Donald Trump. The troops would be armed for self-defense but would not assist with law enforcement. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, has previously warned migrants that illegal entry into the U.S. will result in removal. The Biden administration is encouraging migrants to use the CBP One app to schedule appointments at points of entry where their asylum claims can be processed. The reality of the government's response to the migrant crisis doesn't reflect the Biden administration's official position. While many are returned currently due to the Title 42 order, which allows for the rapid removal of migrants at the border due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, not all who enter illegally have been returned via the order. CBP statistics show that only about 46% of migrant encounters at the border resulted in a Title 42 expulsion. Meanwhile, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas testified to Senate lawmakers last month that of the nearly 1.3 million migrants in FY 2022 who were processed via Title 8, only about 360,000 were deported. Those who aren't deported are placed into immigration removal proceedings and released into the U.S. pending their hearings, which can take years. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) data shows deportations have plummeted under President Biden. In preparation for the end of Title 42, the Biden administration has developed a new asylum rule that will bar migrants from being eligible to claim asylum if they have crossed into the U.S. illegally, have not scheduled an appointment via the CBP One app, and have not claimed asylum in a country through which they previously passed. While Mayorkas has stressed that the presumption of ineligibility will be rebuttable and there are exemptions made for some people, it has enraged some Democrats and immigration activists who claim it is similar to the Trump-era transit ban and that it encroaches on the right of anyone from anywhere in the world to claim asylum at the U.S. border. Sending troops to the border is likely to anger the left and draw more comparisons of Biden to Trump. The expected migrant surge has prompted the administration to work more closely with Mexican authorities and NGO partners and look for alternative removal authorities under Title 8. Last month, Fox News Digital reported that the administration is preparing to hold credible fear screenings, the first step in claiming asylum, for migrants in CBP facilities. The Department of Homeland Security confirmed the agency is working with legal service providers to provide access to legal services for individuals who receive credible fear interviews in CBP custody. Fox News' Adam Shaw contributed to this report.